It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. My friends, we have arrived on a Friday. It's the end of a week, and I'm ready to just relax a little bit and listen to some really interesting and cool music with all of you. 3 weeks ago, I listened to the music of Angine de Poitrine here on the channel, and it's been amazing to see how many folks have watched the video and have reacted to what I was saying about their microtonal language and just how I enjoyed their freshness and the fact that that music is completely a human creation amid this uh, wash of AI and just things that don't seem authentic. You know, here comes this duo from French Canada doing microtonal punk rock and sounding just groovy as they do it, taking themselves not very seriously, especially with the garb that they're wearing. And I'm into the vibe. It's a new and fresh listening experience, something that apparently tons of folks have been wanting and probably not even realizing that they want, but they're like, they hear this, they're like, I can get into that. I can get into that. What is going on with this? So 3 weeks ago, we heard Sarniezz and Sherpa that Angine de Poitrine recorded in their December session, the now infamous December session for KEXP FM radio in Seattle, Washington. There are two more songs from that performance that I have not yet listened to. I told y'all, and I wanted to at the time come back and hear the rest of it, and I I almost did, but then I thought I should record it. I should record it. So I saved myself, and today is the day we're going to listen to the rest of that performance. We're going to hear Mata, Zyklek, and Fabienk. And I'm excited to hear this, y'all. This music is just really wild. And, you know, I thought that I was late to the party because I had seen a whole bunch of other people jumping on the bandwagon and discovering this music and putting their voices out there as saying what they think about it. And I wanted to be a part of it because part of the thing that I've been uh, educated on is the use of microtones, specifically quarter tones, what they're using in their music. You'll see in the guitar frets, he's got double the number of frets. So instead of half steps, he's doing quarter steps. And it just allows for this remarkably interesting and odd sound coming out of the guitar and everything else. And I just think it's really, really cool. So I'm going to get right into these songs today, y'all. Last time I was here to, you know, both discover their sounds and to teach a little bit about quarter tones and microtones and how they work. Today, I'm really here to just groove, to let my hair down, what I have of it, a little bit, and just enjoy myself with all of you. We've made it to a Friday. Let's listen to some really fun music. The duo, their performing pseudonyms are Kun, who's on the guitar, the bass, these microtonal instruments, the electronics, and then Kleck is on the drums, and they're both just outstanding musicians, and I can't wait to hear this. Both of these are instrumentals. Let's start out with Mata Zyklek. This was performed live for KEXP radio. Here we go. Take small children by the hand and buckle that safety belt. We're about to go on a wild ride. Bum, 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 bum. That sounds pretty close to an A. Yeah, quarter tones. and that's close to a G. Figure out what the pattern is that they're going to loop there, that they already are looping. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. So cool. Doing the overdubs of the vocal effects while doing this live with only 2 of them. Love the drumming too. It's mostly, I mean, they're based on a G. Now that gets looped. Mata Zyklek. That's what they're saying. Right? Maybe not. This is so frickin' fun. They're just grooving. He's got to be as agile with his feet as he is with his fingers. Got to put that in his dating profile. Those are just octave. Yeah, octave G's. Haha. And a tight half step above the G. Hey, bring it home.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Rock and roll, KEXP. And Angine de Poitrine. That was groovy as shit, y'all. Mata Zyklek, I believe, is how that's pronounced. I just can't. What words do you put with it? You know, you just can't. It's just right. You know, this gets roped into a discussion of experimental music. I don't see too much experimentation going on. We have heard music that fits into the cracks in between a half step our entire lives. It happens all the time. In fact, it happens more often than not. That's why auto-tune sounds strange to us, because it takes a sound that may be in the middle of a half step and goes and just flips it to one half step or the other. And that jolt that gets it back into equal temperament is what gives it that mechanical sound, right? That's how I interpret what I'm hearing when I hear auto-tune. And so when we're not hearing auto-tune and you get to hear and watch a guitar player bend a string or do vibrato, or have a singer color a note in a specific way, whether they're doing it on purpose or not, all of this music, all of these tones that we're accustomed to hearing, they happen all the time. They're just doing it in a more deliberate and intentional, codified way. The music is still at its core rock and roll. I think punk rock is what I kind of described it as before, like microtonal experimental punk rock, something like that. That's the vibe that I get from it, especially with the way that they're dressed. You know, it's like, screw everything that's happening out there. We're just in our lane and we're having fun. Jump on the wagon, y'all, and party with us. That's what I get from them. So, I want to listen to the other one, y'all. The other one that I have not yet heard from this performance is Fabienk. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And let's hear it. I'm ready to do it. Here is Fabienk from Angine de Poitrine. Here we go. This one's a bit longer, actually. The oddest start. Are we gonna loop that? Wow. What even is that? Holy shit. It's like E and A are the anchors. shit. What? Play along. Give me a microtonal keyboard, y'all. I'm gonna need another hit. We're only half over. What are they going to do next? They're not just doing experimental stuff. They're putting forth groovy grooves. That's diatonic. That's going to be my Halloween costume for this year. Gotta be. I think this is my favorite of the four, and it's not even done. Just the odd way that it started, to the odd meters, to then this just straight grooving. Yeah, you can accomplish most of this in E pentatonic minor, where they are right now. See how they part this. That's one. one way to do
Discover
it.
new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Well, discover new music we have, KEXP. Whatever role y'all played in sponsoring that or commissioning that, kudos. Because you've helped bring this music to a whole bunch of people that didn't know it was out there. I mean, this group, they're not new, y'all. They've been playing together for a long time. And I think they formed back in 2019, but they'd been playing together before then. And they've put out music for several years. But it kind of is always the way whenever a group or an artist sort of catches fire, especially in the hyper share this, share that social media world that we live in. It can seem like, wow, they're brand new. No, they've been here a bit. And they've been honing their skills for a long time. Those players are pros. You can't even see their faces, but in their mannerisms and the way that they're conducting themselves, they're obviously in the music and in the moment and enjoying themselves, but they're also exactly on what they need to be doing to do the performance. Both of them. It's really fantastic, isn't it? There's nothing AI about that. Only humans could create all of that stuff. Granted, with a whole lot of electronic gadgets and help, but a truly human creation. And that's what I really love about it. So since I first heard the other songs from this performance 3 weeks ago, they have released their second album. It's called Volume 2. It's out now. They released it on April 3rd. There are 6 tracks on the recording, including both of the songs that we heard today. I believe they're going to be different performances because they have slightly different run times. But those 2 songs, as well as Sarniezz, which is also from this live session, is included on the new album. Sherpa from this section was released a few years ago. And yeah, I can't wait to hear the rest of it. I went to their Bandcamp page and it's available there. I'm going to purchase it very soon, I think today. They are really making a go of things this year. Their touring schedule is really fully book solid, it looks like. They've got 50 plus dates all over Canada and Europe and even some in America, and most of those are selling out, y'all. So if you want to experience this band live, good luck. And if you're among the folks that get to, I would love to hear stories of what they're like in concert. Do they speak ever? Do they address the audience as their full anonymous personas on stage? Do they ever reveal who they are? What type of rapport is there in a concert like that? I've never been to a concert where the artist was concealing their identity. That would be an interesting way to connect with an artist seeing them live. I'd love to hear your stories. If you can't, put some in the comments here, or tune into one of our live streams and tell me about it. I'll be really interested to hear that. In the meantime, I'll be interested to hear even more from this group as they continue on. They have the attention of many, many people in the music world, and they're making a run for it. So I wish them good luck, and I thank them because the music is really fun and provided a fun opportunity for me today to kind of let loose a little bit, enjoy myself, and talk a little bit about their just fascinating use of quarter tones in rock and roll. Just fun. So, y'all, thank you for being with me this week. I got a lot more planned for next week, but for today, that is all for me. I thank you for being with me. We will see you next time on another edition of the Daily Doug.
It's the Daily Doug. Welcome to the Daily Doug. The Daily